Biotechnology and genetics, engineering the blueprint of life. Biotechnology is the use of living organisms, systems, or processes to develop products and technologies that improve life and the planet. It spans various fields: agriculture, medicine, environmental science, and often overlaps with genetics, the study of heredity and the variation of inherited traits. At the heart of both is DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid, the molecule that contains genetic instructions for building and operating living organisms. Every cell in an organism carries a copy of this blueprint, organized into genes. These genes influence everything from eye color to disease susceptibility. Biotechnology has been used for centuries, even before we understood genetics. Ancient methods like fermentation, for bread, beer, or yogurt, are early forms of biotechnology. Modern biotech, however, took off in the 20th century, with the discovery of DNA structure in 1953 by Watson and Crick. This breakthrough set the stage for genetic engineering, directly modifying an organism's DNA to achieve desired traits. One of the most revolutionary tools in recent genetics is CRISPR-Cas9, a gene editing system that allows scientists to cut and paste DNA with high precision. With CRISPR, researchers can delete faulty genes, insert beneficial ones, or study gene functions more effectively. This technology holds immense promise in curing genetic diseases like sickle cell anemia, cystic fibrosis, or certain cancers. In medicine, biotechnology has led to the development of biopharmaceuticals, drugs produced using living cells. Insulin for diabetes, growth hormones, and monoclonal antibodies for cancer and autoimmune diseases are all products of biotech. Personalized medicine is another frontier. By sequencing a patient's genome, doctors can tailor treatments to individual genetic profiles. In agriculture, genetically modified organisms, GMOs, are used to improve crop yield, resistance to pests, and tolerance to drought or poor soil. For instance, Bt corn produces a protein that kills harmful insects but is safe for humans. Genetic tools are also used to create livestock with desirable traits or engineer plants to produce nutrients, like golden rice enriched with vitamin A. Environmental biotechnology applies genetic tools to solve ecological problems. Microbes are engineered to break down pollutants in soil or water, bioremediation, or to produce renewable fuels like bioethanol and biodiesel. Bioplastics, made from genetically modified bacteria, offer eco-friendly alternatives to petroleum-based plastics. However, these technologies raise ethical, ecological, and social concerns. Editing human embryos, for instance, could prevent inherited diseases, but also open doors to controversial practices like designer babies. GMOs have faced resistance due to fears about food safety and biodiversity loss, though scientific consensus generally supports their safety. Biotech companies and governments must balance innovation with responsibility. Regulations ensure safety, transparency, and equity in access. Meanwhile, public education is essential to address misconceptions and promote informed dialogue. Looking forward, biotechnology will intersect with AI, nanotechnology, and synthetic biology. Scientists aim to create synthetic life, design microbes to produce medicines, or even reverse aging by manipulating genetic pathways. Gene drives could control mosquito populations and fight malaria, while biofabrication may allow the printing of human organs for transplantation. Conclusion: biotechnology and genetics offer powerful tools to understand, improve, and even redesign life. From healing genetic disorders to feeding growing populations and cleaning the environment, their impact is profound. As these fields advance, society must ensure they are used ethically, safely, and for the benefit of all.